Hello and welcome to a Squadron 42 progress update. What have Cloud Imperium games been working on over the last few weeks, and what are they focused on now for Star Citizen's single-player campaign in September 2024? Squadron 42 is still in its final polish phase. However, CitizenCon, the big fan fest in October, appears to have a big Squadron 42 focus. A lot of Squadron 42 features have been making their way into Star Citizen's persistent universe as well. We know that the event is themed around a Bengal carrier, one of the hero ships in Squadron 42. When I say that, I mean the actual physical event is going to look a bit like the interior of a Bengal carrier. There are also whispers of celebrities being at this event that are in Squadron 42, such as John Rhys-Davies, Mark Hamill, Andy Serkis, Henry Cavill, people like that. Nothing is confirmed yet, though. That is pure rumour and expectation, I suppose. There is the expectation, though, of a Squadron 42 release date announcement to come out of that October CitizenCon this year, at least by me. Anyway, let's jump into the monthly report and see what CIG had to say about their work on Squadron 42. AI features. That team focused on polishing existing functionality to improve level flow. During buddy sections where players are aided by AI characters, the team increased and improved the control mechanisms for situational awareness. AI characters no longer automatically crouch and draw a weapon when enemies are nearby. This is now a behavior that's controllable by a designer who can determine the best place for this to occur. And obviously, lots of modern games have terrible AI, and they need to really nail it down with Squadron 42's. A new follow-along path task was added alongside the lead-along path task, allowing the designers to guide AI while simultaneously keeping up with the player. They also improved tech to control when a buddy joins in combat to provide more level-specific situational awareness. AI features also polished various reactions, including the first reactions when NPCs respond to audio or visual events. While these behaviors had a solid base, some combat styles, weapons, and scenarios didn't play consistently. For example, when escalating from a low reaction to a high reaction. To improve this, the team developed a new AI test bed called a test cell. This is a building block setup with different character types, weapons, cover, usables, etc. that allows the team to pick and mix different setups to produce consistent test scenarios. A particular combination can be exported as one cell and imported into a single level where multiple test scenarios can be played then simultaneously, allowing the team to quickly spot mistakes, fix them, and then retest. The test cell is also being used for cover hit reactions, which have different animation setups per cover type, combat style, and weapon type. Going forward, the test cell will be expanded to provide more consistency across a wide range of areas. A bit more persistent universe related, AI tech continued to improve how NPCs transition between servers, including serializing movement requests and navigation paths. They also updated navigation generation elements, including one relating to computing navigation islands and one used when exporting processes into object containers. Progress was also made on converting the Apollo Tools UI style. A new feature continued development too, which the team will share more about in the future. They also worked on editor functionality to allow the designers to set scheduled game tags and assign action areas directly to NPCs. They also worked on a subsumption task and flow graph mode to enable and disable navigation cost areas and modify their costs. The AI Social Strike team spent part of the month refining idle animations for desk workers. This work adds greater variety to NPCs seated at consoles, significantly reducing noticeable repetition when multiple characters are positioned next to each other. They then expanded the advanced animation set used for repairing and inspecting the Gladius and Hornet. These more advanced and realistic animations move away from basic motions, adding depth and believability to repair and inspection activities. Continuing from last month, devs made significant progress refining various interactions throughout the game. As part of this, numerous non-essential interactions were removed to prevent confusion about what can and should be interacted with. This clear delineation ensures that when something is interactable, it serves a meaningful gameplay purpose. This step is crucial essential to maintaining intuitive game mechanics and enhancing overall player experience. Work was also done to improve the cargo handling AI. For example, the utility behavior for AI involved in cargo handling was updated to allow multiple characters, not using trolleys, to move cargo from the same pickup location to the same drop-off area. Previously, only one AI character could perform this action at a time, resulting in an illogical sequence of events. With this new update, cargo movement now appears more realistic and dynamic, adding a layer of authenticity to the environment. Following an art pass on cargo in the Shubin location, the CAV vehicle's AI was repathed. This update ensures that the vehicle's movements align perfectly with the new cargo layout. Finally, for social AI, numerous smaller bug fixes and improvements were made across the campaign. The game intelligence development team improved various tools for the other teams. The game animation team worked on zero-G movement on surfaces, weapon first selects and overheats, improved pickups, scene-specific player interactions, and numerous background animations for life around a key location. Significant progress was also made on a number of human enemy types. On the mocap side, the team supported gameplay and story needs with capture shoots and solved data. They also supported the mocap teams so they can be more efficient and knowledgeable on future shoots. The gameplay and gameplay animation teams then joined forces to use their expertise in retargeting to get faster traction on some upcoming asset sets. The team are currently working on the final facial animation solves for Squadron 42 before pivoting to fleshing out background AI and improving high-profile story scenes. Narrative continued working on core gameplay to refine the number of Galactopedia entries and identify where they will unlock. The aim for the next few months is to lock down the first half of the game from an entry point of view, which will enable the team to fully test and experience and make sure players receive an enjoyable number of entries. The team also moved back to live production with pick-up shooting, which involved recording a handful of lines for a supporting character, re-recording them in fact. Narrative also supported the audio department in a Waller session. If you haven't heard this term before, Waller is a low persistent series of indecipherable conversations that go alongside our scripted scenes and dynamic conversations to make areas feel more populated, said the narrative team. Elsewhere, work continued on the in-fiction collectibles that the team is developing with outsourced artists. They also continue to regularly play through levels to review the implementation of the latest consent to ensure things are triggering correctly and iterate on the overall flow. In regards to graphics updates, there were lots of Vulkan improvements as well as support for global illumination and ray tracing. Again, this is work for Star Citizen as well, not just Squadron 42. Squadron 42's main fire hazard system wrapped up with the team moving to bug fixes and design balancing. They're nearly finished with a data conversion for better particle effects management, while various performance enhancements are in progress. VFX focused on polishing a selection of key scenes alongside cinematics. They also continue to support the design and art teams with ongoing level work. Boom! That's it for your Squadron 42 updates today. I'm really interested to know, are you excited for Squadron 42? It's not currently on sale, Squadron 42, either. That's a good thing to say. It used to be on sale. They took it off sale because they said they were going to change the price and do some other tweaks. And we're expecting it to come back on sale at CitizenCon with like release date announcements. But I'm interested to know how much you think Squadron will be. When do you expect the game to actually be released? Are you, like me, think it's going to be released next year? But I have been saying that for several years now, hoping it. Do you think we'll see a release date at CitizenCon, or announced anyway? Whatever your thoughts or questions, I would love to hear from you in the comments below. What's in the box? That is what Pandora asked. She was told not to open that box, but she did. The internet is like Pandora's box, full of the chaos of the world. And Pandora basically opened an email attachment asking to help a millionaire prince move money around. Bam! It was Medusa all along. You've turned to stone. Foolish! You should know your Greek mythology. What's not foolish is nordvpn.com/BoredGamer. NordVPN is potentially one of the greatest Greek mythological heroes. It helps protect you from the terrors of the internet, helping you be more secure and private, while also giving you great accessibility. You can use my links down below to get NordVPN cheap. September, we've got a giveaway. Every month we have a ship giveaway, and this month is no different. We're giving away 5 ships this month. Actually, that is a bit different. That's 4 more than normal. We're going to give each of them to a different winner. We've got a Nomad, an X1, a Sulen, a Mustang Alpha, and a 100i. They all come with access to the game and lifetime insurance. All you need to do to be in for a chance of winning any of those is comment on any of my videos made during the month on YouTube. I want to say a massive thank you to all our patrons and channel members. Your support allows us to make daily content. You are the best, and you should consider joining them by clicking the join button under my videos. It goes a long way in helping us, as does commenting, sharing videos, liking, all of that jazz. You do not have to chuck money at us, but if you want to, I'm not going to stop you. Thanks for watching, and have a great September.